Students, welcome back. Hope you all are fine. Children, yesterday we have done that how trades led to battle. Like, what were the reasons why there was battles being held because of the particular trades, right? Today I told you that we will be going to see about the biggest battle that was created or that was fought because of the conflicts between the companies, between the company and the Nawabs of the country, because of this trade, and why these one conflicts were being created because of the revenues, because of the duties that was being put in on the products that were being exported, right? So today I am going to explain you about one of the biggest battles, that is Battle of Plassey. Now what happened, children, that the Nawab, that time the Nawab of Bengal, Ali Vardi Khan, when he died in 1756, when Ali Vardi Khan died, so the new Nawab was Sirajuddaulah, right? Sirajuddaulah became the new Nawab, right? Now when he became the Nawab, the English people, or you can say the company, was more worried now. Why? Because he was not a puppet that can be used by the English, or you can say by the company persons. Now children, I use the word puppet. You must have seen, everyone must have seen, in Hindi we call it as Katputli. That means which works or which do action on the behalf of other persons, right? So the particularly puppet means it refers here to a person who can be controlled by someone else, right? That means any powerful person who can, with his power, can make any of the common person or any of the men or anyone, any human, can work on his actions. Whatever he says, that particular person will do that, right? If the person says yes, the person will say yes. That means a puppet, when a person can be fully controlled by someone, right? The company was worried about his power and keen on a puppet ruler who would willingly give trade concessions and other privilege. So it tried, though without success, to help one Sirajuddaullah's rivals become the Nawab. Right? Now what happened is, English people knew that he is a little tough person to mingle with. So what they did, they brought another person to become a Nawab, and that person was a rival. Rival means just an opposite person, opposite that he doesn't like what the work to be done, when the English company people brought that person who can act as their puppet, right? After infuriated, Sirajuddaulah asked the company to stop meddling in the political affairs of his domain. Now children, you see I have underlined the two words, and infuriated and meddling. Now what does the word infuriated means? Infuriated means angry, right? Now angry, why Sirajuddaulah was angry? Because company has brought his rival in front of him, right? Now when there will be rival, obviously, like if I tell you, I make two children stand up in the class, and those two children doesn't like each other, so will they work together? No, not at all. So that means this will be an opposition. You can say that can be a rival to you, right? So here Sirajuddaulah was infuriated. Infuriated means he was very angry with the company because they have brought a rival in front of them. And here, then what Sirajuddaulah do? He asked the company to stop meddling, right children? What does meddling means? The meaning of meddling is to take too much interest in somebody's private affairs that does not belong to you, right? Like if I say, if there is something you found out in your friend's bag or somewhat, so what will happen? Or you want to know about one group, 3 students are talking about some issue, and you want to know about it very curiously. So what will your teacher or that particular group will tell you? That it is not of your concern, so please stop, right? So similarly, Sirajuddaulah wanted company to stop interfering in the political manners or political issues that were being created by him, or the political decisions that were being taken by him or the people. so that and he wanted Englishmen to know that it is when it is not their concern, so they should stop taking interest in that particular thing. After negotiation failed, the Nawab marched with 30,000 soldiers to the English factory at Qasim Bazar. Now what happened is, when the English people were not listening, so the Nawab marched with his 30,000 soldiers to the factory of Nawabs and to Qasim Bagh, and captured official English and locked the warehouses. Now what they do over there, this Sirajuddaulah, he marched to a factory in Qasim Bazar, and over there what he did, he captured the company officials, the officers over there, and he locked the warehouse. Children, I told you what is a warehouse. Warehouse is a place where they are storing the goods that has to be exported. Disarmed all Englishmen. Now disarmed means they have taken all the weapons and the weapons that the English person were having, and blocked English ships. Then he marched to Calcutta, where to establish control over company's fort there. Now children, we know that at Calcutta, at the river bank Hooghly, right, they have the English people have started making their fort, that is the settlement, right, so that, and the warehouse where it will be easy for them to throw the control and bring the goods for exporting. So what Sirajuddaulah did, he has blocked all the English ships. Secondly, then he marched to Calcutta, because Calcutta was the main center of the English company. If he could destroy it over there, or if he could stop them over there, he could become a most powerful person that time. On hearing the news of the fall of Calcutta, company officials in Madras sent forces under the command of Robert Clive. Now what happened is, when the commandant of that time of the company was Robert Clive, what he did, when he heard about what is going on in Calcutta, he sent his army forces over there and to take over the command. Reinforced by naval fleets by the number of ships, right? Prolonged negotiation with the Nawab followed. Finally, in 1757, Robert Clive led the company's army against Sirajuddaulah at Plassey. Now what happened is, when this Robert Clive heard about the situation or about the things that was being done by Sirajuddaulah to his company, so Robert Clive marched to Calcutta with his army, with the number of ships, to fight with him, and that time to fight with him and take over back all the materials, or you can say all the royalty that has been taken by Sirajuddaulah against the English. And that time Sirajuddaulah was at Plassey. That was we are calling it as Battle of Plassey. One of the main reasons for the defeat of Nawab was the forces led by Mir Jafar, right? One of the Sirajuddaullah's commander never fought the battle. Now what happened is, the major reason why Nawab was defeated was because of the force that was led by Mir Jafar. He was one of the commander of Sirajuddaulah, and he has never fought any battle. Clive had managed to secure his support by promising to make him Nawab after crushing Sirajuddaulah. Now what happened is, Mir Jafar, because Mir Jafar has betrayed Sirajuddaulah, right students? Now what happened is, because Sirajuddaulah got defeated because of Mir Jafar, because Mir Jafar has never fought with Robert Clive's force. Why? Because Robert Clive has given him the bribe, you can say, or gave him the promise that when they will defeat Sirajuddaulah, Mir Jafar will be made the new Nawab of the Bengal. The Battle of Plassey became famous because it was the first major victory of company won in India. Now why? Because it is the major battle. Because why it has been named as a major battle? Because it was the first battle that was fought by the English people, and they had won it in India.